Hey guys, Natalie Appel here for Yoga Connection. I'm going to take you through 60 minutes of an active vinyasa flow. So grab your mat and some water. Let's get started. We're going to start in Tadasana, mountain pose. Feet are hip width apart, hands beside you, palms are open, chin parallel to the mat. Gently close your eyes and breathe. Inhale through the nose. Exhale gently. Do that again. Inhale through your nose. Now open your mouth, exhale all your air out like you're fogging up a mirror. Do that one more time. Inhale through your nose. Open your mouth and fog up a mirror in front of you. Smile. Blink the eyes open, sweep the arms up. Inhale. Press the palms together, interlace the hands, and then press the palms high to the sky. Lift the chin and bring the shoulders really close to the ears. Drop the shoulders away from the ears. Again, inhale, bring the shoulders really close to the ears. And now draw the shoulders down. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, draw the shoulders down and away from the ears. Release the bind, release the hands. Press the palms down and pull the hands all the way back down the spine. Squeeze the belly and lean into it. Lean the hips forward. Gently inhale, rise to stand. Release the hands, bring the hands all the way back up. Press the palms together, exhale, hands to heart. Close the eyes, bow the head, tuck the chin. Take a deep breath here, pressing the tongue to the roof of your mouth, beginning to create your diaphragmatic breath, allowing the belly to expand on the inhale, and then drawing the belly back on the exhale. Blink the eyes open. Inhale, sweep the arms high. Exhale, forward fold. Find a nice gentle forward fold. Bend the knees. Take a deep breath. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands can be on the shins. Nice flat back. Exhale, fold. Take a deep breath. Plant the hands. Step it back. Find a down dog. So finding your first down dog, just find the alignment first. Separate the feet hip width apart. Hands in line with the feet. Untuck the chin, so not like this. Here. And bend the knees, right? Be gentle on the hamstrings. We want to open up the body softly. Even though we're going to get into a power flow. Take a deep breath, hold it there. Exhale all your air out. Now gently drop the knees down to the floor. Find your tabletop. Take a deep breath. Align yourself. Find your tabletop by bringing the knees hip width apart and the hands in line with the knees. Immediately flip the palms to the knees, taking a wrist stretch. You can flip the toes, start to lean back into the hands, opening up the connective tissue. Nice job. And bring it all the way back and forth. So back and forth, rocking, finding your own pace here. And then flip it on top to the top of the hands, wiggle the fingers, rock back and forth. Just gently opening up the wrists and the forearms. Start to bend the elbows and then extend the elbows. Finding a cat-like spine, tuck the chin. Bend the elbows, extend. Do that one more time. Bend the elbows and then extend. Untuck the hands, bring it onto the palms, untuck the toes, find your tabletop, neutralize the spine, look down at the earth. Take a deep breath. Exhale all your air out. Now inhale, drop the belly, lift the chin, look up, cow. Smile. Flip the toes, exhale, round the spine, find a cat-like spine. Really exaggerate the pose. Push the shoulder blades out of your back. Inhale, drop the belly, cow. Exhale, flip the toes, round the spine. Tuck the chin. One more time. Inhale, drop the belly, cow. Exhale, flip your toes, round the spine. Find your cat. Now sit the hips back onto the heels, just like that. Take a deep breath, inhale, exhale. Inhale, bring it back, shift it into your tabletop, untuck your toes. Nice job. Inhale, sweep the right arm high. Look up, reach the right arm, reach, reach, reach. Exhale, take the right arm all the way through. Bring the right ear down to the mat. Options here, flipping the palm down to the floor, left arm binds behind the back. Or you can stay right where you are. If you fly the left leg. Press the heel back and up, shifting the weight to the right knee. The left toes are inner spiral down to the floor. Take a deep breath, inhale, exhale. Nice job, guys. Bring your knee back down, slow with control. Take the left hand, unbind, bring the left hand down to the floor. Inhale, sweep the right arm high to the sky. Re-reach the hand. Take the hand past the shoulder. Take the hand and bind the hand behind the back. Look up. Breathe. Nice job. Release the hand. Bring it back to tabletop. Take a deep breath. Reset yourself. Find your alignment. Fix your hair. Do all that stuff. Inhale. Sweep the left arm high. Exhale. Left arm goes all the way down through. The left palm flips down to the floor. Right arm binds behind the back. Shift the weight to the center. The hips go over the ankles. Bring the weight to the left knee and press the right heel back. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Hold it there. Smile. It's just yoga. Bring the right knee down. Unbind the hand. Press the right hand into the floor. Inhale. Sweep the left arm high. Exhale. Oh, take the hand behind the back. Bind the hand, look over the shoulder. Breathe. Nice job. And then take the hand, release, bring it back down, tabletop. Reset yourself. Find your alignment. Make sure you're not dumping into the shoulders, yeah? Push away from the earth. Then walk the hands out. Start to find puppy pose. You can bring the chin down to the floor. If you have blocks, you can always have them by you and make it a little easy for yourself. Bring your chin down to the block. Or forehead. Take a deep breath. Hold it there. And then walk the hands back to tabletop. Reset your alignment, looking down in between the hands. Now flip your toes, push away from the earth. Cinch the waist, bring the knees up 2 inches off the mat. Hold it there, take a deep breath. Exhale out of your nose. Squeeze the belly. Work on that core. And now bring the hips all the way high to the sky, finding an out. Separate the feet hip width apart. Hands in line with the feet. Now bend the knees. Again, you want to be easy on the back of your hamstrings. So if that means bending the knees, that's fine. It's better than doing this. Right? So you're here. Take up the real estate on your mat. Hold it there for a moment. Inhale, sweep the right leg high, open the hip and bend the right knee. Hold it there. Let gravity take you down. Opening the connective tissue of the hip. Make sure you don't dump into the shoulders, square the shoulders. Nice job. Close the hip, extend the right leg back and up. Take a deep breath, inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Puff up the back, hold it there. Step the foot in between the hands, drop the left knee. Inhale, sweep the arms high. Low lunge. Make sure that your knee does not track over your ankle. So not here. You want to go here. Bring the foot out a little bit and then drop the hip. Inhale, arms up. Nice job. Hold it there. Exhale, draw the shoulders down and back. Find cactus arms, lift the chin. Press into all the toes on the right side. This is a hip strengthening exercise. Take the hands, bind the hands behind the back, and then draw the hands down the left leg. Lift the chin, open the chest, open the heart space. Option here to fold forward, finding a kneeling humble warrior. So you're just hinging at the hips. Hold it there. Press into the toes on the right side. Breathe in through your nose, pressing the tongue to the roof of your mouth. Inhale, bring it back up. Bring the arms high. Exhale, plant the hands down to frame the foot. Shift the weight back. The toes go high to the sky on the right. Square the hips. And smile. Breathe through your nose. Connect to the breath. Bring the left hand over to the right side. Look over the shoulder, over the right shoulder. Breathe. And then gently walk the hands back to frame the right foot. Take a deep breath. Walk it back. Bend the right knee. You're in a low lunge. Flip the back toe. Left knee comes off the mat. Lift the hips high. Press into the hands. Kick the right leg back and up. Three-legged dog. Hold it there. Take a nice deep stretch. You can take the heel off the floor. And then drop the right foot. Everybody meets and down. Take a deep breath here. Reset the breath. Reset your alignment. So if you feel here like your back is rounded, drop the heels, maybe bend the knees. Look at the space between the toes. Take a deep breath, smile. Inhale, sweep the left leg high, bend the knee, and open the hip. Square the shoulders. Let gravity take you down. Open the connective tissue in the hips. Extend the left leg back. Square the hips. Toes are pointed down. Exhale, knee to nose. Puff up the back. Hold it there for a moment. Step the foot in between the hands. Drop the right knee. Untuck the back toe. Inhale, sweep the arms high. So good. Hold it there. Really press into the toes on the left side. Cactus the hands. Arms. Shoulders are down and back. The shoulder blades are trying to kiss. Lift the chin. Take the hands, bind the hands behind the back. Draw the hands down the right leg. Squeeze the belly. Option to hinge over, finding a kneeling humble warrior. If you need stability here, you can take the gaze to look at the foot down instead of looking back at the knee. But the whole time, you're breathing. Take a deep breath here. Hold it, and then inhale, lift. Bring the arms high to the sky. Exhale, plant the hands down to frame the foot. Shift the weight back. Left toes are high to the sky. Make sure you're not rounding the back. It's not about head to toes. It's about chest to thighs. So straighten your back, keep it nice and flat. Again, if you have blocks, you can use them here. You can use them in a lot of places. I teach mostly with blocks when I do my beginner or slow flow. Power is a lot easier to do without blocks. But you can still use them. Take the right hand over to the left side. Look over the left shoulder. Breathe through your nose. Remembering to keep that connection to your breath. Walk the hands back to the center. Bend the knee. Hands frame the foot. Flip the back toe. Bring the right knee off the mat. Lift the hips. Make space for the hips. Plant the hands. Press into the hands. Take the left leg back and up. Take a deep breath. Exhale, drop the foot down. Find a down dog. If you need to move the hips around, walk your dog, whatever. It is your practice. So find whatever it is that you need during this practice right now and get it out. I'm never here to tell you what to do, only to give you suggestions on how to move your butt. Now, find stillness in your down dog. Look at the space between your hands. Start to travel to the top of the mat. Heel toe. Hang heavy. Inhale, rise to stance. Arms go high above the head. Exhale, hands to your heart. Close your eyes for a moment. We're gonna get moving. We're gonna get to work. Breathe gently through your nose. Blink the eyes open. Inhale, sweep the arms high. Exhale, fold. Plant the hands, inhale, half it. Exhale, find your forward fold. Jump back or step back into plank. Lower down chaturanga. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, down dog. Find your down dog, hold it there. Nice job. Take a deep breath. Inhale, right leg high. Lift the left heel off the mat. Hold it there. See if you can extend the right leg higher. Exhale, bring the right knee to nose. Puff up the back. Hold it there. Step the right foot in between the hand. Look ahead of you. Inhale, sweep the arms high. Crescent lunge. Hold it there. Make sure that you're not tracking the knee over. Again, you want to drop the hips down. Press into the back heel. Draw the shoulders down and away from the ears. Exhale, draw the hands back and the chest. Bend your hips. So it's hinging the hips. Nice job. Inhale, bring the arms back high. Beautiful. Exhale, hinging the hips, leaning forward, reach. Inhale, arms high. Pressing into the toes on the right side. Exhale, one more. Hold it there. Breathe. Press the tongue to the roof of the mouth and inhale through the nose. Press into the right foot a lot and then lift the left leg and fly. Square the hips. Take a deep breath. Exhale, bend the right knee, step it back. Inhale, sweep the arms back, crescent lunge. Exhale, hands into warrior two, opening the hip, bending the right knee. Find that alignment. So heel to instep. That's how I know that I'm in my proper alignment for warrior two. And tuck the tailbone. So no Saturday night booty. None of this. Tuck the tailbone, yeah? Bend the right knee. A lot. Press the palms down, shoulders away from the ears. Don't avoid that quad, bend the knee. Take a deep breath, hold it there, flip the right palm, reach forward, and exhale. Left arm goes down, right arm goes high to the sky. Breathe. Look up, smile, bend the right knee. Exhale, bring the hands back to warrior two. Left arm goes back to the front, the heel high to the sky, back to your crescent lunge, where you start. Exhale, press the hands down to frame the right foot. Kick the right leg back and up. Hold it there. Breathe. Three-legged dog. Step the foot down. Inhale, shift the weight forward, find a high plank. Hold it there for a moment. Exhale, halfway, chaturanga. Inhale, lift the chest, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Lift the hips, drop the heels. Find your alignment. Take a deep breath. So good, you guys. Look at the space between your hands. Bend the knees, jump, step, or float to the top of the mat. Find a forward fold. You can sway or find stillness, whatever feels good to you here. And then inhale slowly. Bring the arms high above the head. Exhale, hands to heart. Close your eyes. See what it feels like with the breath going through the body with your eyes closed without having any visual cues. So just take a few cleansing breaths there with your eyes closed. And then gently blink the eyes open. Inhale, sweep the arms high. Exhale, swan dive. Find a forward fold. Plant your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Now, step it back, either to plank, or you jump back right into chaturanga. Bend your elbows when you jump back. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, lift the hips. Find your down dog. Nice work. Take a deep breath. Shake the neck out. Say no. Say yes. Don't forget to bend the knees if you need, so you're not rounding the back. Inhale, sweep the left leg high to the sky. Take the heel off of the mat. Stretch that leg all the way up. See if you can reach, reach, reach. Exhale, knee to nose. Puff up the back. Hold it there. Step the foot in between the hands. Look ahead of you. Inhale, sweep the arms high. crescent lunge. Take a deep breath. Press into the back heel. Bend the left knee. Make sure your knee isn't tracking over the ankle. Press into all the toes. Again, hip strengthening exercise. Nice job. Exhale, hands go back, hinging at the waist, forward. Inhale, arms up. Nice job. Exhale, arms back. Inhale, arms up. Nice. Take a deep breath here. Exhale, bend the left knee. Open up into warrior two. Hold it there. Really press into the left knee a lot. Arms are out, nice and wide. Don't avoid that quad by going like this. Really bend into the hips. Hold it there. Tuck the tailbone, flip the palm, reach forward. Exalt, the right arm goes down, the left arm goes up. Take a deep breath. If you need stability, you can look down at the back foot. Or you can look up. Exhale, back, warrior two. Right arm sweeps to the front. The heel goes high to the sky. Bend the left knee. Plant the hands down to frame the foot. Kick the left leg back and up. Three-legged dog. Drop the foot down. Meet and down dog. Inhale, shift the weight forward. Hold it there, high plank. Exhale, halfway, chaturanga. Inhale, lift the chest, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Again, you can walk the heels up and down, sway the hips, whatever feels good to you here. You're gonna bend the right knee. Press into the right hand a lot and see if you can lift the left hand off the mat. Grabbing anywhere on the right leg. Looking underneath the right armpit. Hold it there. Balance challenge. Release the hand, release the heel. Other side. Bend the left knee. Shift the weight into the left hand a lot. Take the right hand off the mat and grab anywhere on the left leg. Tuck the chin so that you're looking underneath the left armpit. Hold it there. Release the hand, release the heel. Take a deep breath. Inhale, sweep the right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Step the foot in between the hands. Stay in a high lunge. Take a deep breath, plant the left hand down. Inhale, sweep the right hand high. Lunge twist. Make sure you're not dumping into the left shoulder. It's an upper thoracic spinal twist, so the hips are square. It's coming from the twist is coming from the ribs. Hold it here. Take the outside left blade edge of your foot down to the mat. And then you take the outside edge of the right foot. IT band stretch, hold it there. You can take it deeper by taking the hand back, down, parallel to the back leg. Breathing through your nose, gently controlling the breath. Bring it back, arm goes back up high. Take a peace finger bind of the right big toe and press the left foot down to the earth. So you're on the outside edge. You're gonna press the toes down on the left side and then start to bring the right heel up and in to the foot, finding a side plank. So here. Or extending the heel. Working the heel high to the sky, pressing into the right hand. Squeezing the belly, pressing all the toes on the left side to the floor. Take a deep breath, hold it there. Yes. Release the foot, release the hand, high plank. Hold it there, breathe. Lower all the way down to the earth. Untuck the toes. Pull the hands back in line with the chest. Inhale, lift cobra. Lift the chest. Pull the shoulders down and back. Lift the knees off the mat. And then lower down. Untuck the toes. No, tuck the toes. Push back into the hand and find your child's pose. Take a few deep cleansing breaths here. Remembering to press the tongue to the roof of your mouth. You can have the hands here if you need a break for your shoulders. Hold it there. And then gently peel the chest up off the thighs. Bring the knees together. Hands in the lap, bowing the head. Just finding some gratitude for movement. Never taking that for granted because not everybody has the ability to move so freely. Inhale, sweep the arms high. Hook your thumbs. Lift the chin, inhale. Lean back, squeeze the belly. Maybe the knees come off the mat. Exhale, plant the hands, flip the toes, bring the knees off of the mat. Find your down dog. Make sure you're in the proper alignment. Feet are hip width apart. Untuck the chin. Say yes and no. Bend the knees. Hold it there. Inhale, sweep the left leg high. Three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Step the foot in between the hand. Look ahead of you. Plant the right hand down. Sweep the left arm high. Lunge twist. Again, square the hips and push away from the earth. Hold it there. Take the outside edge of the right foot, the outside edge of the left foot. IT band stretch, the left arm goes down for a deeper stretch, or you can stay here. Hold it there for a few breaths. Then you're gonna lift the hips and press the right toes down into the earth, taking a peace finger bind of the left big toes. Press into the right hand a lot and start to drag the foot up. Drag the foot up and in here, like a tree pose, right? Or from here, you press the heel all the way up. So it's not pulling the foot with the hand, it's a press. It's pressing the heel. Hold it there. Release the hand, bring it back down to the floor, find a high plank, shift it forward. Hold it there. Lower all the way down to the floor, untuck the toes, pull the hands back to frame the chest, press the hips down, inhale, lift the chest, engage the quads, make sure the knees are off the mat. Take a deep breath, exhale, lower all the way down, tuck the toes, push back, and find your child's pose. Take a deep breath. Hold it there for a moment. Remember to press the tongue to the roof of the mouth and breathe in and out of your nose. Helps you control the breath, helps you control your heart rate, and also helps you take a pause in your thoughts. So take one more pause, and then bring the hands back, knees together, palms in the lap, tuck the chin, bow the head, and pause. Inhale, sweep the arms high, hook the thumbs one more time, like that. And then lean back, crunch the fingers first. Take a little stretch in the hand. Lean back, squeeze the belly. Maybe the knees come off the mat. Lift the chin. Exhale, plant the hands down, flip the toes, knees come high off the mat. Separate the feet, hip width apart. Take a deep breath here. Hold it there in your down dog. Look at the space between your hands. Gently travel to the top of the mat. Heel toe, slow, with control. Fire walk, engaging that lower half, and then find a ragdoll, forward fold, whatever you want to call it. And then gently, slowly inhale, rise to stand. Bringing the arms high above the head. Exhale, hands to heart. Close your eyes. Take a moment. Open the eyes. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Step it back gently. Find your down dog. Inhale, sweep the right leg high. Exhale, right knee taps the right elbow. Step the right foot outside the right hand. Drop the left knee down to the floor. Untuck the back toe. Inhale, lift the chest. Find a high lizard. Hold it here in your high lizard for a moment. There's no need to rush in to get down onto the floor. We're going to get fancy in a minute. Now, once your hip is open on the front side, feels a little softer, you can bring it down to the forearms. You have options here. You're on the forearms in a low lizard. You can stay here. You can take a bind underneath the knee. So the arm goes underneath the knee and the hands plant together, finding a prayer pose. Tuck the chin and breathe. There are other options. You can take the hands and plant them underneath you, taking an arm balance, which would be flipping the back toe, lifting the left knee, finding some space in the hips, and then bending the elbows into chaturanga arms. You can see if maybe you can start to extend the right leg out. Play with that. Lift the left leg. Hold it there, or you're here. Maybe you're here. Breathe through your nose. And then inhale, lift up onto the hands. Hold it there for a moment. I'm all about the holding. Flip the back toe. Lift the knee off the mat. Plant the hands. Make space in the hip. And then step the right foot back, finding a high plank. Push away from the earth. Make sure you're not sinking into the shoulders like this. Push away. Take a deep breath. Hold it there. Lift the hips, find a down dog. Breathe. Gently with control. Inhale, sweep the left leg high. Breathing through your nose. Exhale, left knee taps the left elbow. Step the left foot outside the left hand. Drop the right knee down, untuck the toe. Inhale, lift the chest. Finding your high lizard. Hold it here for a moment. And then when you're ready and you feel like the front side is open, then bring it down to the forearms. You don't want to rip into your muscles. You want to open up the tendons and the muscles and the connective tissue slow. So options here. Low lizard. Yay. That's really a good option. Or thread the left arm underneath the knee. Take the right hand and the left hand, press the palms together. Find a prayer pose, tuck the chin. If you are ready for a more advanced pose, take the hands underneath the chest, like chaturanga arms. Bend the elbows and tuck the elbows underneath your chest. Flip the back toe, lift the knee, and shift the weight into the hands. Extend the left leg out. See if you can start to shift the body weight onto the elbows, extending the right leg up and back. Take a deep breath. Look ahead of you. Smile. Release the right foot down, release the left. Bring it back. If you're in your lizard lunge, lift the hands, lift up onto the hands. High lizard. Take a deep breath. Breathing through your nose. Never losing the connection to your breath, because when you start to hold your breath, that's when things become a lot harder and then you crap out much faster. Now, flip the back toe, left knee comes off the mat. Hips go higher than the knees, so you're not like this. Okay? Lift the hips. Step the right foot outside, the right hand, drop the hips, Balasana, yogi squat. Just take a moment here to open up the hips. Nothing fancy, just yoga. Press the hands down, and then lift the hips. Shake your tail feather. Shake it, shake it. Inhale, rise to stand. So good. Find your Tadasana mountain pose. Close your eyes. Let yourself feel the breath coursing through your body. So good. Now blink the eyes open. Inhale, sweep the arms high. Exhale, cactus the hands. Shoulders are trying to touch the shoulder blades. Squeeze the belly and gently push the hips forward. Lift the chin. Take a small back bend here. Nice job. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, all the way back up. Arms high. Exhale, hands to heart. You're gonna take a balanced pose. So focal point is not moving. So if you have a mirror, don't look at yourself and don't stare at something that's moving. Find something that is standing still. Press the hands together. Don't lose connection to the breath. Shift the weight to the left foot first. Bring the heel to the glute. So like this, yeah. Take the right hand, grab the outside blade of the right foot. Bring the heel closer to the glutes if you can. And then extend the left arm. If you're working on your dancer pose, you can start to shift the hips forward. So just shifting the hips to a different position and then extending the heel back, pressing the heel back. It's not a pull. Hold it there. Breathe and focus on your focal point. Inhale, bring it back. Release the foot down. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Sway, find stillness in your forward fold, whatever you need. Just take a moment to cleanse your thoughts. And then gently inhale, rise to stand. Bring the arms high above the head. Exhale, hands to heart. Other side. Same thing. Shift the weight. We did that time. Shift the weight to the right side. Press the hands to the heart and heel to glute. So like this. Flex the foot. When you bring the heel to the glute, flex your foot. If you ever taken one of my classes, you hear me say no floppy feet. Because like this is not engaging your quads, your thighs, anything. So flex your foot, hands to heart, heel to glute. Take the left hand, grab the outside weight of the foot. Nice job. Inhale the right arm up to the sky. Hinging the hips forward. If you bend the right knee, it helps. Pressing all the toes into the earth. Then start to press the heel up. Press the heel. Hold it there and breathe. Now bring it back gently, slow, with control. Release the foot down. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold. Hang heavy. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. So good. Plant the hands, step it back to down dog. Separate the feet hip width apart. You can shift the hips back and forth. Walk the heels up and down. And then gently drop the knees. Untuck the toes. Drag the hands back. Gently place the hands in the lap. Tuck the chin. Hold it there. Now lift the chin and shift the weight to the left. Kick the feet out in front of you. Forward fold. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold. A really good trick that I like to use is the block, which I haven't really been using in this practice. But the block helps you keep a nice flat back here. Otherwise, everybody does this. So think chest to thighs, not head to toes, yeah? So chest to thighs. Take a deep breath. Hold it there. And then inhale, lift up. Right foot goes into the left thigh. Left toes are up, highs. Again, no floppy feet. I don't know, my feet might be dirty. I've been walking around all day with my kids. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold. Take a deep breath. And really remember not to worry about bringing your toes to your feet. I have a hard time with that too. So you can keep the chin up if you have to do that. Now inhale, lift up. Other side. Right leg extends. Left leg into the right thigh. Square the hips. Right toes high. Inhale. Forward fold. It's just a nice, easy way to get into the lower back without putting too much pressure there. Now inhale, lift up. Both feet to touch. Sit up nice and tall. Take the hands, pull the hands back. Pulling the toes back. And then sitting nice and tall. So the difference is, when you wrap the toes with the hands like this, you round the spine. When you take the toes and pull the toes back, pressing the feet together, you sit nice and tall. Now take the elbows to the thighs. Now bend over and fold. Tuck the chin, breathe through your nose. Now inhale, lift up. Butterfly pose. From here, you're going to take a little balance challenge. Fingers, peace finger bind the big toes. Extend the right foot up. Again, flex the foot. If you bend the knee, that's fine. It's not about extending the leg all the way. We're getting there. Press the left heel up. But you got to start somewhere, right? So if you're here and you're all the way extended, try to press the toes up. So you're pressing the toes. If you're working on extending the heel and your knee is bent, you stay there and you start to press the heel, opening up the back of the hamstring. You could try both at the same time. Hey, take a deep breath, hold it there. If you have both feet up at the same time, try to draw the feet together. See if you can get to boat pose or even half boat. If you take full boat, I definitely challenge you to take a full boat from here. Hold it there. Breathe. And then all the way down, lower. Arms above the head. Take a moment, connect with the ground. Breathe gently in and out of your nose. We're not done working, we're just taking a break. And then bring both knees into the chest. Give yourself a nice big hug. Squeeze the lower back down. Make sure the head is down. So, like this. Like this. Doesn't that seem so much nicer? Nice job. Now rock on the spine up and down. You can cross at the ankles, rocking up and down. If this is way too much for you on your back, just sit up, plant the hands, step it back, find a high plank. Hold it there. Gently drop down to the forearm one at a time. Left, right forearm, left forearm. Press into the heels. So if you're here, the difference is press into the heels, you'll drop the hips down, you'll have some tension there. Now look down in between the hands. Make sure you're not dumping into the shoulders. Press away from the earth. Breathe. Forearm plank. We're gonna come back to this in a minute. Drop the knee and take a child's pose. Arms behind you. You can bring one ear down to the mat if you don't like to have your face down like I like to have one ear down, and also when I'm teaching you can hear me. So just close your eyes and then you're gonna walk it back into your forearm plank. So you find like a forearm tabletop and then just step the feet back one at a time. Press into the heels. See, the difference is if I'm here, my shoulders are bearing the weight. I press into the heels, I squeeze the belly, and I lift away from the earth. Hold it there. Now, from here, you're gonna lift the hips up. You're gonna drop the hips down. Again, not forward and back, so not like this. It's easy to work the shoulders. You wanna work the core by dropping the heels, right? So hips up, hips down. Hips up, down. Do that until you can't do it anymore. And then give 2 more. When you're done, drop your knees, find your child's pose, draw the hands back, one ear down to the mat. Smile and breathe gently through your nose. Remember, any discomfort that you're feeling is temporary and will pass. All you have to do is connect to your breath and really focus on that. We all know what it's like to be uncomfortable now. So now we just have to learn how to deal with it. So walk the hands back to your forearm plank. We're gonna find dolphin pose. Hands are down. Push away from the earth. Flip the toes, press the feet back. Right, so you're pressing the heels. Squeezing the belly. Pressing away from the earth. Now, start to shift the hips like we just did, all the way up. And now shift your gaze, looking at the toes. Bend the knees and walk the feet towards the face. Shift the weight into the shoulders and into the hands. But push away from the earth, so you're not dumping into the shoulders. The point here is to try to get the hips all the way up, stacking them above, stacking the hips over the head and the shoulders. If you're here, that's fine, you work here. Look at the toes, lift the hips, breathe, engaging that lower half, those deep internal abdominal muscles. Hold it there. If you're here, start to lift one leg at a time. Okay? Now drop the knees, child's pose. Hands behind you. One ear down to the mat or forehead down to the mat, gently breathing in and out of your nose. We are almost there. Lift the chest off the thighs, knees together. Shift the hips to the left. Bring the feet out in front. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, plant the hands beside you. Okay? This is important. If you plant the hands at the knees, it's going to be much harder. Yeah, much harder. If you plant the hands behind you, it's going to be much easier. Also, you're not working the same muscles that we're targeting, which is the lower abdominals, like where you do your Kegels, which everybody hates doing. So, hands have to go here, in between the thighs. So not here, right in the middle, okay? And now, can't round the spine. You have to sit nice and tall and flex your feet. No floppy feet. Shift forward. And really press into the hands a lot. The way you do your chaturanga, like this, with your elbows in, is the same way you're gonna have the elbows close to the body, planting the hands down. Shift the weight and sit nice and tall. Start to lift just the hips. You're gonna round the spine a little bit, which is fine. The whole point is not to dump into the spine like this. Okay, so sit nice and tall, plant the hands, shift the weight, lift only the hips. And it might be just a little bit, but it doesn't matter. We're engaging those muscles, we're getting them to work for us. Yes. As many times as you can, until you think you can't, and then do 2 more. And then release the hands, inhale the arms up. Wiggle the fingers, wiggle the hands. Release the hands down. Okay, now hands go, palms facing each other. Again, sit nice and tall. This time you're gonna point the toes, lifting just the heels. One at a time. Don't do this. If you start to round back, sit nice and tall. I like to do this with it doesn't really do anything, but it helps me remember to sit nice and tall. So hands are facing each other, palms are facing each other, heels up, one at a time. Squeeze the belly. If this is easy for you, do this. Plant the hands where they were before and lift the heels. If that's easy for you, try both. We're working our way here. And then release. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold. Breathe through your nose. Move your back so you don't fall back on it. Now inhale up. Hands, palms facing each other, and shift the weight back. Squeeze the belly. Roll all the way back onto your back. Find the ground. Take a moment to ground and push the blocks out of your way. Towel down, grab water. Just take a minute. Feel heavy. Allow yourself to feel heavy. Let yourself be human. Bring the knees into the chest. Give yourself a nice big hug and squeeze. We are told so often to be light and fluffy. Sometimes it's okay to be heavy. Extend the legs all the way up to the sky. Bring the arms above the head, palms are open. Take a deep breath. Hold it there. Legs up the wall. You can stay here and legs up the wall if this is a lot for you and your legs are like, wah, and shaking. That's good. Embrace the shake. The shake means that your body is trying to find a way to cope with it. And you're getting there and you're learning. So keep at it. You'll get it. Hold it there. If your legs are shaking, stay. If you want more, point the toes, extend the legs, really work those thighs. No floppy feet, what is this? Toes high to the sky, point the toes, squeeze the belly a lot. Now bring the feet all the way down. Hold the feet 2 inches above the earth. Draw the knees into the chest. Flex the feet, kick the feet high to the sky. Point the toes, draw the feet down. Hold it there. Draw the knees into the chest. Kick the feet up. Point the toes. Do that a few times. Do that 15 times. Point the toes. Ooh. And then all the way down, release, let it go. Breathe through your nose. Your abs are going to be ripped. Summertime means bikinis and bathing suits and barbecues. So we'll be ready. Bring the right knee into the chest. Give yourself a nice big hug. Well, hopefully. Bring the knee across the body to the left side. Extend the right arm out to a T. Look down. Take the shoulder, gaze over the shoulder. Right palm is down. Breathe through the nose. Let yourself take a few deep breaths, letting the lower back decompress. Bring the knee into the chest. Other side. Release the right foot. And then bring the left knee in. Give yourself a nice big hug. Squeeze. And then take the knee across the body. Extend the left arm out, palm is down. Look over the shoulder. Breathe through your nose. Let the breath gently pass through your body. Decompressing the lower spine. Smile. You got to do an hour of yoga. Yay! Bring the knee back to the center. Bring both knees back into the chest. One last big hug for yourself. Finding gratitude for this practice and for yourself, because it's not easy to give yourself permission to take time to practice, especially when you're home. Plant the feet down, plant the hands beside you. Take a deep breath, inhale through your nose, exhale through your nose. Inhale, press the toes down, lift the hips, squeeze the hips up. Make sure the knees don't go out. Press the toes down, and then maybe you take the hands underneath the back, binding the hands. Squeeze the belly, press the hips up. Make sure your chin is away from the chest. Nice job. Drop the hips, unbind the hands. If you take a full wheel, you can take a full wheel here. Otherwise, go for one more bridge pose. Or plant the hands down beside the ears. Make sure the elbows are pointing up. If your elbows start to bow out, bring the elbows directly up so that you don't injure the shoulder joint. So elbows up to the sky. Hands beside you, knees up to the sky, toes are down. Press the hips up first. Then press into the hands, squeeze the belly, and press away from the earth. Make sure all the toes are down. Press away, breathe, smile. And then release the heels, release it down slowly with control, head first. And then slowly bring the back down, bring the hips down, release the feet, bring the knees into the chest. Nice big hug. So good, you guys. Extend the legs all the way out and down. Take a deep breath. Find a moment to just clear your thoughts. And smile. Ground down to the earth. Let yourself release all the energy down to the floor. We're in a Shavasana. If you have any other poses, it's your house. So go for it. Do whatever you need to do before you finish your practice. We're going to get into our Shavasana mode. Separate the feet. Close your eyes. And let go of all the expectations that you have set forth for yourself. Let go of all the expectations that you have set forth for our current situation. Remember that the only thing that you have to control in this life is your breath and your body. So start to work on controlling those things so that you control your thoughts. And you can control your actions that way. Releasing all the tension in the forehead. Unclench your jaw. Release the tongue from the roof of your mouth. Let go of all the harsh words that you are holding on to, that you are storing in your throat. Let them go. Opening the communication channels. Let go of all the binding emotions that you're holding on to in your heart. Release them. Let them go. Start to bring the breath back into your body. Letting it relieve pressure in your chest. Cooling the fire in your belly. Letting go of the tension in your hips, thighs, knees, calves, and ankles. Letting go of all the energy as it flows down to the earth, connecting us all. And even though we're miles apart, we share energy. So whenever you need it, your practice is there for you. All you need is your breath and your body. my mat to yours. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaste. Thank you guys. If you're in Shavasana, please move slowly. Remember to visit us at Yoga Connection when we open. Check out our Facebook page, YouTube, all the fun stuff. You can find me at Natalie Appel Yoga on Facebook, Instagram, and all the fun places. I will see you back here soon. Peace out. Bye, guys.